Alright, much better. Alright, so the plan is gonna be pretty simple. Step 1, find a place to make a shelter. Step 2, make a shelter. Step 3, try to get a boat drill going, completely primitively. And then step 4 is to just sleep. And step 5 is to get out of here in the morning. It's pretty straightforward. If I don't get a fire, then that's fine. I got experience anyways. So yeah, that's gonna be... But the top priority right now, it's just to get a shelter. And I think I can get one pretty easily. It's gonna be harder to find a good place for it though, because these woods are very dense. Alright, so there's two places where I'm thinking of making the shelter. So the first one's right here, it's over there. Still haven't checked it out, but there's rocks, so it's quite good. And there's probably more up there. And following this trail, you can actually find an open spot that you can actually make a shelter in. So I think I'm gonna check it out. If it's good, I'll stay here. Even if I think it's good, I'll still check out the spot down the hill. So yeah. I'm gonna check out the other spot. If it's better, then I'll stay there. But if it is not better, then I won't. Honestly, I don't think anything can beat that spot. Like, that spot is absolutely fucking amazing. Not only for survival, but also for... Can you imagine being a little kid? Finding that spot? How fucking cool you'd be? Hey, bro, I know a spot, and it's that. Amazing. Alright, so this is the second spot. It's a lot more open. And so you can make a shelter a lot easier here. Oh, and you can make a fire over there. Hold up. Wait a minute. I can have the shelter over here. Right. Yeah, I'll have a lot of cleaning to do here. I'm gonna think about it. I still have some time to think. Alright, so I've cleaned out... Wait, let me actually get over here. So I've cleaned out a bit of an area. The shelter's gonna be over here. The fire, if I get one, it's gonna be over there. I still have to work a little bit on that part. It will rain, so I'm not too scared of it spreading. Alright, so the main part of the shelter is done. I'll do the entrance later. Because now I'm gonna rest a little bit. And I'm going to go foraging. So I need materials for the bow drill. I need firewood. And I need materials for the entrance of the shelter. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna rest. And we'll see. Maybe this can be used. This can be used for spindle. It's over there. There's the stick. Can be used for hearthboard. Ugh. It's 5 p.m. now. I decided to get the knife out because the only wood, the only tree in these woods that can be used for fucking bow drill is one of the hardest woods I've ever seen in my life. Seriously, it's 5 p.m. I started at like 3:30. It took that long. I just decided to take out the knife to process it. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a fully primitive trip, but still. Here's a spindle right there. Here's the bow. I had to cut with the knife as well because it's from the same material. This one, I don't know what, it's from a different material. It's the hearthboard. Yeah, I think I'm done here. I just need something to cover up the entrance. So I'm gonna get more leaves. You know, this is the first time in my life that I'm feeling some level of like this primal fear. Because now the sun is going down. It's gonna get dark in a couple hours. And it's basically a race against the clock. You know, people don't talk about this, but this is a very scary feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I finished up the shelter. I'm going back down to the river so I can get some willow. So I can get a bow drill cordage. And after that we'll get a bow drill. And if it works, great. I don't have high expectations because the spindle is made out of really bad material. It's a bad wood that isn't very good for bow drill, and so it might not work. By the way, I'm so tired of thorns, like you cannot imagine. Okay, so I'm actually also gonna get these dry leaves because you can make a pretty good tinder out of this. I'm gonna get from this one. As long as that doesn't leave, that's fine. works pretty well. It is stretching a fuck ton, like super stretchy. Already super stretched out again. The cordage works, but I need to make it thicker. I need to make it thicker. But the fact that this works is insane. Wow, okay, so that was what I wanted to, that was my main goal that I wanted to like try out. It was this, was willow bark cordage, and it works very well. That's really good to know. I just need to make it thicker. Yeah, it's with my utmost. It's with yeah, I can't do it. So I'm gonna explain to you why I'm not being able to do the bow drill. I can't do the bow drill right now. I am tired. Insanely tired. My left forearm, if I do like this, it hurts. If I do this, it hurts. My right one, I can't stretch these two fingers a lot. Like these two. I can't stretch them a lot or else it hurts right here. And in terms of grip, it's also bad here. Why is this the case? I don't know. Like I genuinely don't know. So I have the campfire done, set up. I'm not gonna use it though. Now, why? Well, in this situation, in this survival situation, I wouldn't have a fire. Because I couldn't get one. I failed. And because of that, I need to go through this like it was a survival situation. This is a drill. This is a training drill. And it's also my first time sleeping outside, so great. It's getting really dark already. Yeah, so there's my stuff in case I need it. I'll get in there. I'll plug it up. It's basically a sleeping bag. Here's the campfire in case I need it. To be honest, I was scared shitless. This morning and before sleep yesterday, I was scared shitless. Like, I was really nervous. The morning came, and I was still nervous. I drank breakfast. The only thing I ate today, by the way. I've been fasting since morning. And it was just, like, 1.5 mugs of milk. So, yeah. I do have hot dogs to eat tomorrow, a celebration, so, yeah. I was really scared. I was really nervous. The morning came, I was still nervous. Ate breakfast. And then I started walking. It was like an hour's walk to get here. And yeah, as I was walking, every step I took I got less nervous and more excited. And then when I noticed that the sun was going down today, that's when I got nervous again. Like it's such a primal, like such as ancestral fear. Like normal people don't experience this, and it's it's anxiety, but it feels right. You know, anxiety just feels like anxiety in the modern world just feels wrong. Because what are you anxious about? Speaking to that girl? Try spending a whole night alone in the woods. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I'm telling you, if you have anxiety, try this out. Just go out into nature. Actually, if you have depression, anything, just go out into nature. You will enjoy it. Sure, it might be tough while you're doing it. Afterwards, it's just, oh, it's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss now. I don't think you can see me that well, but I'm inside the shelter now. It's actually quite spacious with the door. So, what I'll do, I'll show you. See the entrance? I don't know if you can see the entrance. It's really dark out. But you know that light? Okay, up there is the beach. With all of these leaves that are... Ow. Almost got blinded. And I plug up the door. Check it out. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. Even I can look at it. But yeah, that's the barrier of leaves. I can still see outside. I might actually go get some more leaves to put here. Let's look outside. Okay, that's enough. Okay, it's like, you can see outside. It's like 6:30 a.m. So I just woke up. Yeah, that was the best and also the worst night of sleep I've ever had in my life. I'd 100% do it again though. So I do have some things too that I would change. I had to use a blanket because I think again I need to change a couple things about the shelter. There's the blanket right here. I can't really see it. Alright. I'm gonna leave now. We can barely see anything, but still. In the shelter. First, I'd need, especially around this area right here, you can see like it has a lot less cover than this area, for example. Next time I make a shelter, I need to cover it all. Like, I really need to put a lot of cover. That was my first trial, and it was amazing, actually. I would 100% do it again. A lot of dirt and foliage gets stuck to your hair. You know, I did sleep from the from the little time I slept. It was pretty good, I will say that. It took a while to fall asleep, and also I'd wake up in the middle of the night. And that's expected. So I wasn't really mad about that. What I was more mad about is how fucking shitty the left part of the shelter is. How did I not notice? Seriously. It started raining. And it started raining quite a bit. Wait, let me actually... Alright. My hair is a little bit messy. And it's probably full of, like, leaves that I can't, like, find. I really don't want to go into the shelter anymore, bro. Like, but unfortunately I have to because, well, it's raining. I don't want to be out here in the rain. Bro, I just got clean, dude. I was literally like, I just got clean. Well, yeah, I think that was it. I don't think I have anything else to say. It went well. This was my first night actually in the wild, sleeping, which was pretty interesting. Um, I will I'll add some notes. First of all, if you can add like layers of leaves, like these, underneath you as a bed, or you can also do it with moss. And the reason for that is you don't know how much it helps. It helps a ton. Not very talked about, but something to note. Also, there are weird noises at night. You will hear them. They're normal. Your ancestors endured worse. Um, just breathe through it. Cover up your shelter a lot because if you don't, cold will seep in. Also cover the ground beneath you on the shelter because the cold will seep in through the ground as well. And I don't think I have anything else to add. I did it! I actually fucking did it! That is such a good feeling, man. Well, I have to say goodbye to this place now, but really cool experience. I will do it again. I will do it again. Next time I'll do it more primitively. I used the knife and the blanket. Next time I'm not gonna use those. And it will be in another place where I can actually get a good bow drill going. I don't know when it's gonna be, but it's going to be. Fuck yeah, man. Like, so good.